What's up, internet? My name is Derek, aka the Urban Monk, here again with another Urban Monk video that's going to be way too long and uninteresting to keep your attention span for longer than 2 minutes. But let's begin anyways. Lately, life has been pretty fucking rad. I've been working at Bogus, not a lot, mind you, just like 20-25 hours a week, so I'm not making a lot of money in life right now, which is fine. Making enough money to pay my bills, pay my phone, my storage unit, pay for my classes, and eat food, and put gas in my car. All my other free time, however, when I'm not working and when I'm not going to classes during the weeknights, I have been snowboarding a lot lately, and it has been fun. I think the last video I made was the night right before my first time snowboarding, like 7 weeks ago. And in those 7 weeks, I've definitely fallen over 300 times. You know, who knows how many, like, exactly. Probably, it's a lot. I'm falling a lot. Let's just put it that way. But if you're not wiping out, you're not trying out. So I'm getting better, and I'm learning a lot. My first day, I just went down the coach's corner, which is a really small run, and when you're new, it probably takes you like 15 minutes from start to finish. The lift is like 7 minutes, and then if you're not very good, it might take you like 5 to 7 minutes to get down the hill. And that day, I went down that coach's corner probably like 20 times, and I fell probably over 100 because I definitely fell like 12 times my first run, like 12 times my second run, and by the end of the day I could get down it with only falling once or twice. But after 20 or so times, yeah, I definitely fell over 100 times that day. I had this giant like ostrich sized egg type welt that was just like, I can't. Here. Perfect. So it was like a welt like this big around on my arm. It was huge. And after it went away, there was still like, and it's kind of still there, there's like a bump right on my ulna right here that like just didn't go away with the rest of the bruise. So I think I might have like given myself a microfracture or a hairline fracture in my ulna somewhere, but it's okay now. So life's all good. Yeah, that's kind of just what I've been doing. I've been riding, I learned to ride switch so I can ride forward or backward, because everyone was like, hey, well, you don't have a preference, learn to ride both ways. And I did, and it's been working out well. Which is kind of cool, because I've met some people who have been snowboarding for 10 or 15 years, and they say they're not comfortable riding switch. So being able to do that within my first like 2 months of snowboarding, I feel proud about that. I've gone down some black diamonds and some double black diamond runs. I usually fall going down those at least a few times. I'm routinely going on runs that are above my skill level, but that's how you get better, I think. But yeah, life has been pretty nice overall. Not too much, just snowboarding, classes, living pretty simply. Been getting more into reading. I finished a book. It was like a 270-page book, and this is the first time, like, in my adult life, I may have actually read a book through to completion. And it's a start. So, it was an interesting movie. It was called Neuromancer. It was about, like, it was like an 80s novel, but it was all sci-fi. So it was a sci-fi novel written in the 80s. It was super, the language and the imagery that was described in it was just so complex and technical, and so I had a hard time reading it, but I was pretty proud of myself for pushing through it and getting done with it. So I'll try to keep that up. Reading's always good. Helps you, stay smart. But overall, people, my Seagung, or my mentor at my martial arts classes, has started calling me Boardhead, which that's pretty fitting, I guess. Kind of a boardhead now. So yeah, I'm just a boardhead who coasts by and lives in his car and showers at the gym and snowboards like 4 or 5 days out of the week. It's a good life right now. I've decided that I'm going to stay in Boise for at least 4 more years while I work towards getting my black belt. I'm not going to relocate anywhere until I have my black belt in the art that I'm taking, because I want to see it through to the end and not give up before I get there. And while I'm doing that, I want to travel to a different country every year. And this year the goal is to go to Mexico for 3 months to visit my friends down there who live just south of Cancun in a developing community called Tulum. And I really want to go see them and live with them. So I'm probably going to try to make that happen this fall. It's been getting a lot warmer, and it's only like the first week of February. That's the second week now, but it's been getting a lot warmer. It's like 50 degrees today, and I'm not ready for it to be warm. I kind of like the cold, because with the cold, I have lots of stuff to stay warm. I can handle the cold very easily, but when it's really hot, you can only take off so many layers, and then you get cited for public indecency, like, and I don't want to kill my car's battery just running AC all day. So I don't know what the answer is going to be when it starts getting super warm. And this video is already 8 minutes. I swear to God, time flies when you start making videos. It's kind of lame, because I'm sure no one's watching at this point anyways. But if you are, thanks for watching. Snow, I'm doing well. Life is going good. I hope whatever you're doing in life, you find a way to make it enjoyable for you. And I hope you're working towards something, some long-term goal that will make you feel accomplished. I hope you're finding ways to overcome the daily obstacles of your life and just live simply and peacefully and walk with grace, or whatever you want to call it. To end this video, I will share with you a random quote from a selection of quotes by Thich Nhat Hanh, if that is how you correctly say his name, the famous contemporary Buddhist monk. So let's find a random one. Let's see. The basic principle. Have we wasted our hours and our days? Are we wasting our lives? These are important questions. Practicing Buddhism is to be alive in each moment. When we practice sitting or walking, we have the means to do it perfectly. During the rest of the day, we also practice. It is more difficult, but it is possible. The sitting and the walking must be extended to the non-walking, non-sitting moments of our day. That is the basic principle of meditation. So, basically, what he's saying is do everything with a mind state of grace and perfection, but not perfection of self, just perfection of everything around you, if that makes any sense at all. Anyways, have a good day, y'all.